A few months after I started my business, a relative said something to me that really lit a fire underneath where I was going with this small business. This was way back in 2012. And I remember she said with a sneer something like, "Oh, so you're going to be like one of those street workers begging people for money." And that got to me for for multiple reasons. It made me question where I was even going with my small business. Because back at the time, we lived at Edwards Air Force Base. My husband was in the Air Force, and I started my small business on a whim, making what was it? It was flapper girl headbands. I didn't start out making flower crowns. When you first start something, you are incredibly fragile. You don't need thousands of people believing in you, but you do need to believe in yourself. And I have always believed in myself, and I have never really had backup, other people believing in me. In fact, I have had a multitude of people try and bring me down since I was very small. So when she said this, it made me question where I was going with my small business and also how far I could take it. How could I use this to challenge myself? And it just lit that fire. For a while, I wanted to prove people wrong. Eventually, I realized something more, and it was I wanted to prove myself right. I wanted to prove I am someone worthy of believing in, especially myself believing in myself, because I didn't really have that. So for me, having a small business was the start of a reality shift and a shift of healing and how I view myself. None of these moments happened overnight. They happened because I kept showing up on the everyday, you know, regular Tuesdays. Maybe your dream isn't owning a small business. Maybe it's going back to school or leaving something unhealthy, or maybe being someone your younger self needed. Whatever it is, protect it, fight for it, show up every day as you can, and grow. People can only judge what exists today. They can't see what you're capable of doing. Only you know what you're capable of doing. I wonder how many incredible lives never happened because they believed a stranger more than they believed in themselves. Don't let yourself be one of them.